Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome, and for those of you that are returning, welcome back, and thank you guys so much for your continued love and support to the channel. This is going to be a general energy check-in. We are seeing what you guys need to know or be aware of at this time, and this of course will be for everyone of all zodiac signs. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate or fit your specific story. However, as always, I do ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you are not already. I would absolutely love to have you guys here tapping in and getting these messages with us. All right, let's see what's going on. I hope that everyone is doing well, staying safe, happy, and healthy as always. Spirit, what does the collective need to know at this time? All right, we got defense coming out in the reverse here. Interesting Taurus energy. What does the collective need to know? So someone here, let me see. We got criticism. Yeah, there seems to be a defensive energy. Someone could be pointing the finger or blaming someone, or someone here could be trying to defend something or themselves here. What does the collective need to know? We got principle coming out. Seems like this is something based on maybe someone's principles, morals, and values here. Maybe doing right or right from wrong. What does the collective need to know? We got adaptability. And we also have egotism here. Interesting. So bottom of the deck, we have optimism, which is Sagittarius energy, ostentation, and vision here. So with this vision, ostentation, and optimism, someone is expecting the best, hoping for the best. They have a vision for themselves. It could be a personal vision or maybe even a vision that they've expressed or shared. But with ostentation and optimism, someone is definitely expecting the very best, hoping for a great outcome here, and this is what they seem to be visualizing. So I don't know if this is someone who is looking to manifest something or to do something here, but someone with that ostentation, they want to not only do it, but they want to do it big. They want to show that they've achieved something, or ostentation is really that it's shining bright. It's standing out. It's not only look at me, but look at everything I've achieved, I've accomplished here. And again, I don't know if this is someone's current energy or a vision of themselves, but it feels like if this is you, collective, you naturally see yourself in a very, look at that, the Sun and the Nine of Cups there. So that's that ostentation. Larger than life, could be dealing with a Leo with that Sun energy, but this is someone that has great personal vision or aspirations, and the type of person that they may know that they deserve the best. They know that they're entitled to the best that life has to offer. And for some of you, someone may not feel like settling or may feel as if they don't need to settle. And this is not to say that anyone else is settling, but whoever this person is, they're very optimistic that they'll have the grandest or the best, or, you know, something that they really want. And it doesn't have to be money. You know, it can be a number of things. Sometimes someone having a perfect bill of health is what is something that they're looking towards, or having a solid family, a couple of friends that love and support you. You know, that could be someone's dream life here. But whatever it is, someone here is really seeing it, and I feel like they're not trying to deviate from that. So let me go ahead and clarify this energy, because defense is coming out in the reverse. So I don't know if this is one of those situations where someone cannot defend themselves, or if someone feels as if there is no defense for a certain situation here. Sometimes there are instances or situations where someone may need to stand up for themselves or defend themselves, and they can't. Or maybe they just feel very weak in that there's not an ability to stand up, or there's not an ability to maintain their strength here. Why is defense in the reverse? We got Taurus energy with that defense. Why is defense in the reverse? All right, so we got the Ace of Swords. So with this Ace of Swords, this is some sort of clarity. It's a truth. It's someone that knows something, or they are very sure about something. So this can be someone that is admitting something, or there's an energy with the Ten of Wands of admitting, listen, I'm not strong enough, or this is too much for me. And this is not necessarily a bad thing, but it feels like with the Ace of Swords, someone is realizing or coming to terms with something. I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. So it feels like someone here is trying, or they're planning to get or receive something or make some sort of offer, but it's very, very difficult for this person here. Tell me more about Defense in reverse. In the Knight of Wands. So that Knight of Wands is about being very passionate, taking some sort of action, going at something or going towards something, and you're just very, very fired up to do it. So there is someone that really, really wants something, or they really want to pursue, but it feels like there's something here about some sort of clarity. King of Swords is here at the bottom of the deck. Now, the King of Swords typically is the man or woman with the plan. King of Swords, Justice, and the Sun. So this is a person that knows very, very well what someone deserves here. If this is a connection or a job or whatever this is, whoever this is that has this grand vision for themselves or their life and they're very optimistic, if this is another person, this person knows that you want that. They know that you deserve it as well here with Justice. So I don't know if this is one of those situations where someone can't defend something because this is something that they know, or this could be one of those dynamics where someone here has this grand vision for their life or for themselves or what it is that they want to achieve and accomplish, and another person really can't deny that or dispute that, because with the Ace of Swords, especially with the King of Swords, this is knowledge that someone has already known, or something that has been clear, or something that has even been made clear from the beginning here. Now, there's something that is bringing in some level of criticism. We got Virgo energy here. So someone could be criticizing or pointing the finger, or this can be an energy where someone feels as if they're being criticized here. What is criticism about? We got the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is talking about people that we're very familiar with, people that we've known for a very long time. It could be family, friends, children here. Queen of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Interesting, because it feels like someone is offering or giving something to this Queen of Wands, or there's an energy of someone that wants to give something to a person that they care about. I'll say with that Knight of Cups. Let me see. Tell me more about criticism with the Six of Cups. And we got the Star. So interesting. Six of Cups to the Star. This is a very optimistic energy. But it's like someone here could be critical, but the Six of Cups talks about the past. So again, this could be someone that's always been this way, or has always known what they deserve, or always known that they've wanted to live life at a certain level or have a specific lifestyle here. Again, I feel like it's about the ostentation. It's about the ostentation. So it's like someone here wants more. They want the best. They want the biggest. They want the nicest, you know. And again, there's nothing wrong with having the best as long as you're able to achieve it here. But the Hermit, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords is here. So you see, Queen of Pentacles, she can be very ostentatious if she wants to be. Sometimes she can be down to earth as well, but with the Two of Swords, it's almost like someone's trying not to see something, or they're trying to ignore something, or maybe even act like this isn't a thing here. Principle is here. And so this has to do with following, I don't want to say the rules here, but living off a certain principle or operating out of a certain principle, a certain mindset, above board, of course. Tell me about principle here. We got the Nine of Cups. So joy, happiness, wish fulfillment. Four of Wands, a very celebratory energy. Knight of Pentacles with the Four of Wands, Page of Wands. Someone here is very optimistic about the work that they do. They know that they're going to be celebrated. They know that they deserve to be celebrated. They know that they're going to achieve something. Give me something with that principle. and the Eight of Pentacles here. Now, Nine of Cups to the Eight of Pentacles is someone that loves the work that they do. It has something to do with some sort of work or something that someone has worked hard towards. And with Judgment, it feels like there is a decision that needs to be made, or someone here that is suddenly seeing something. Seven of Swords to the Hangman. So the Seven of Swords can sometimes talk about someone that's being tricky. And with the Hangman Judgment, it feels like someone is picking up on some sort of deception or manipulation, or someone that's just being very, very strategic here. And I feel like with Judgment, this could be someone that's making a choice or decision, or they're moving accordingly here. With Adaptability, someone here has the ability to adapt or to switch things up. And it could be at short notice or on short notice. Tell me about adaptability. That was the Ace of Cups, that flip that wanted to come out. What is this adaptability? Oh, we got the Four and Six of Swords. Interesting. So this is someone who can take something that is maybe not working or not doing anything. And I don't want to say necessarily not working, but the Four of Swords is a very calm, peaceful energy. But with the Six of Swords, it's talking about getting out of your comfort zone. So with adaptability, someone here could be ready to leave their comfort zone, or they could be ready to adapt, ready to do something different here. With the High Priestess, it feels like someone's intuition is telling them something, or they're being led. And Strength in the Page of Cups. These are very strong feelings or very strong emotions that are coming in. So it feels like someone knows that with the Knight of Wands, they have to do something very quickly here. It could be based on money or just something involving someone's motivation here. But with Egotism coming out, we see this, and this is Leo energy. So this is all about someone here who may be in their ego or operating out of ego. Let me see. Why is Egotism here? We got the Sun, heavy Leo energy. So someone could be a Leo here, but I see the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Empress. Interesting. The Empress with the Seven of Pentacles. Someone here has very much invested a lot into whatever this is here. It almost makes me feel like someone feels like they can be in their ego. Tell me about Egotism. Because someone's like in that egotism. Let me see. Tell me about Egotism. And we got the Fool. So this is taking a chance, putting yourself out there. With Egotism, someone here is like strutting around like a peacock here, or a turkey, I'll say. It is a peacock though, but it lets me know that someone here, they're standing out. They shine. Like this is someone who I feel like they like to shine because of how it makes them feel. The Sun talks about warmth here. The Sun and the Fool, this is a very positive energy though. So especially with the Chariot, it kind of lets me know that this could affect someone's ego or pride. But again, the Sun and the Fool, this is very optimistic. This is very free-spirited. This is someone here who I feel like they're making it clear that they want what they want. They are who they are. And I'm not getting demands, you know. I'm not getting an energy of someone's making demands. But this is someone that knows who they are. They know their worth, and most importantly, they know what they deserve here. So I feel like there's something here that someone can't defend, or they can't ignore even. So I don't know if there was like a deal made or promises made, or if there was a conversation here, but it feels like someone knows exactly who they are, and they're not about to allow or let someone tell them who they are or what they deserve or what they don't deserve. So this is one of those energies where whoever may be connected to this person, it feels like with the Four and Six of Swords, they're getting out of their comfort zone. They are rising to the occasion, or they know that they need to do something or move forward with something here. And again, I don't know if this is like a partner or relationship. It could be. And as soon as I say that, the Lover shows up. So it could definitely be a relationship here. But it's like, if you met me in this energy, or if you met me as the star, you can't expect me to not be the star. Or, you know, you can't expect me not to shine, not to stand out, or not to be, especially if this is how someone has always been. because I see vision here. And the vision lets me know that this is known, or someone has seen this, or this is something that is clear or obvious here. King of Swords, it is obvious. So it's one of those energies, and I don't know which person you are in this dynamic, but it's like, listen, if I've come into this and I've always been the star, I've always been this way, I've always had a certain quality of life or lifestyle, you can't expect me to change. You can't expect me to deviate from that. And I don't want to say downgrade, because everyone's life or lifestyle is different. What seems like an upgrade to some could be just regular for others, or vice versa here. So, you know, I don't want to make it seem like it's about an upgraded life, but optimism and ostentation, yeah, this is like someone that is expected to live a very maybe lavish, pampered life, or at the very least, I'll just say a very comfortable life here. But ostentation usually isn't comfortable. That's what's getting me. Ostentation usually isn't just comfortable. That's luxury, you know? So again, I don't think that this is a situation, and it could be, but I don't think this is a situation where someone is demanding something from another person that they're not giving to themselves, or that they can't provide or give to themselves. But what is this Ace of Swords about? Clarify the Ace of Swords here. All right, we got a lot here. Hierophant, Ten of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and Death, Scorpio, Taurus energy. I'm not going to take all of those here, but let me just get like one or two. Tell me about the Ace of Swords here. Queen of Swords. So remember, Queen of Swords showed up. We saw the King of Swords. Queen of Swords is very clear. She is very direct in coming out with the Ace of Swords. She is speaking a truth, or has spoken a truth. And with Death, Scorpio energy, this is either completely changing something, or it's bringing about some sort of ending here. Look at that. Ten of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and Death. So someone here is very burdened. They could have a lot of responsibilities, or just a lot weighing on them. It could be financially here, but again, that Six of Pentacles talks about reciprocity. It talks about give and take here, and it's something here about getting what someone deserves, or getting what they may have even been promised here. What is this Knight of Wands about? Nine of Cups. Yeah, making someone happy. We see that Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, creating some sort of joy or happiness here. Three of Pentacles, coming together, working together, doing something together to create maybe some sort of satisfaction or happiness here. So it feels like someone could be maybe getting also advice, because the Hermit is here with the Three of Pentacles. And sometimes someone needs to see things from a different perspective, or they need to get another's opinion, or they need to get like some outside help. So it could be like going to friends or family and saying, listen, you know, am I wrong? Or, hey, this happened. What do you think about it? But whatever it is, defense is in the reverse. So there is no defending this, or it feels like someone here, they can't defend something because someone has spoken the truth, or someone knows or realizes the truth here. Clarify the Six of Cups star. Because I wonder who is this in this critical energy. We got Virgo, Aquarius. Tell me about the Six of Cups with the star. Seven of Wands here. So someone could be using criticism to challenge a person, or to kind of make them feel like they should not do something or want something here. I see the Page of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Emperor. So this could be like a father or a child's father. The Emperor definitely is a masculine energy. It could be a father or a husband. With the Six of Cups and the Page of Wands, there's definitely an energy of someone that is speaking to a child, or has to do with a child, or someone's child or offspring. Six of Cups has showed up twice. So I don't know if someone is criticizing someone's parenting, or criticizing the way that someone does something, but with the Seven of Wands, this is the defense. This is something here where you can stand your ground, or you are defending something. So it feels like someone is being defended against criticism, or someone could be speaking about another person and they're standing their ground. They're speaking up for someone. They're saying it's not that, or they're just giving their perspective here. What is this Nine of Cups, Eight of Pentacles? Because what's interesting is that the Nine of Cups came out before the Eight of Pentacles. So it makes me feel like the satisfaction comes before the work, or someone here is receiving some sort of joy or satisfaction prior to the work being done, or prior to them committing to something here. And that could be what this is about with principle. So maybe someone feels as if someone is getting something without working or earning it or putting in the work here. What is this Nine of Cups, Eight of Pentacles about? We got the Page of Swords. So someone here is seeing this. They're learning this. They are watching something here. Two of Wands, the Hermit, and the Three of Pentacles. So the same energy here. So that Three of Pentacles is someone that is working together. And with the Hermit, it's like someone sees people coming together. They're supported, or being supported, or very supportive of others here. So I don't know if someone's looking into something, or searching for something, or just looking for something here, but whatever it is, it's very clear to them. Or with the Page of Swords, maybe they're having a difficult time seeing or understanding. In fact, give me one more with this Page of Swords here. Why is that Page of Swords with that Nine of Cups, Eight of Pentacles? Because the Page of Swords is able to see and understand something, but I feel like maybe someone doesn't understand, or they're having a problem seeing it. And it could be because, again, the happiness comes before the work, or the emotional fulfillment comes before the work that's being put in here. We got the King of Cups coming out, water sign energy. But this talks about someone that is very emotionally balanced, someone here who is able to support others here. And with the Magician, it feels like someone makes things happen, or they're able to create, or able to do things here. Nine of Wands with the World. So there's a very persistent energy. Someone here, they do a lot to achieve something. They do a lot. The Nine of Wands is someone that stands their ground. They're someone that will go through hell and high water, but they're still standing. And to see the Nine of Wands with the World and the Magician, this is the energy of doing anything for what this is, or who this is, or doing anything to achieve something, or to create something, or manifest something here. And because of the King of Cups showing up, it is because someone here loves someone, or they really care about someone, or they really want to see someone happy here. So it could be that a person is critical, or saying that someone does not deserve something, or that they have not earned something here. But there's a person here that feels as if, you know what, I love this person, and I'm very optimistic about them, or I'm very optimistic about who they're going to be, or that they're going to. It's like watering a garden. It's like watering a garden. It's almost like investing or giving your all to a person or something, but also this is who this person is, so it's only natural. But more importantly, you know what the future is going to bring, or you know that this person is going to make it worth your while if this is someone that's investing. And again, we saw the Emperor with that Page of Wands and the Six of Cups. So this could definitely be investing in a child, or investing in, you know, the youth, or someone that looks up to you, or someone that support, or that you support, or that depends on you. Give me something on this Four and Six of Swords here. Because remember, we're going from a Four to a Six of Swords. We're skipping the Five of Swords, which is usually the headache. So someone's like, you know what? I'm just going to go along with this. I'm going to skip the drama, skip the headache. I'm just going to go ahead and let this go, or move on, or do what I need to do. Tell me about this Four and Six of Swords. Yeah, Ten of Cups. I want to be happy. I want to be happy, so therefore I want to do what I have to do. I want this family to be happy. High Priestess, they have knowledge. They have wisdom here. High Priest, and look, Five of Wands and the Three of Wands. So someone here is like, listen, I know that a fight will ensue. I know that this could bring some drama, or it could bring some sort of fighting. I'm going to let this go. So this kind of feels like it has something to do with someone that's being very critical of another person's choices. And we see the Nine of Cups here twice. So I don't know if this is about making things or making someone happy, or making someone's dreams come true, or just really creating some sort of satisfaction for someone. But it feels like someone could be very critical of that, or they may challenge something, or they feel like they need to stand up or say something or do something here. And I feel like there's a method to, I don't want to say a method to the madness, but King of Cups here, this is someone that moves out of love. So it's like, I'm showing love, or I'm going to do things because I love this person. I want them to be happy here. And it could be someone else that's not for this. So I don't know, maybe you're in a relationship and this is like your partner's parent or sibling, and they're like, listen, you're doing too much for this person, or you're spoiling this person, even with the Nine of Cups here. But whoever this King of Cups is, they don't see it that way. They see it like, this is who this person is. I love this person. I want to nurture. I want to support them. I want to show up for them, or do what I can to make them happy. And I know that in the long run, maybe this will, or this person will be who, I don't want to say be who they're supposed to be, but in the long run, I'll say it'll pay off, or it's going to be okay here. Again, the Sun and the Fool are here. Tell me about the Sun with the Fool. Six of Wands. Yeah, look at that. Public recognition. It's something about public, because this is Leo energy, and this Egotism card, this is also Leo energy, and we have the Sun. So heavy Leo energy, but this is in your face. This is, you can't deny it. This is, you're going to have to see it, or you're going to see me everywhere. I'm successful. I'm winning. I have this. Like, I don't want to say it like in a material way, but I can't deny what I'm seeing here, which is this Egotism, the Sun, and the Six of Wands. So this definitely has to do with standing out, shining, accomplishing something, achieving something here. But I see the Tower, King of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. So there's two kings here. I see the Queen of Swords here. I see the King of Cups. I don't know if these are like two masculine energies here, but King of Wands with the Tower, it could also destroy someone else's ego as well. Tell me one more with this Six of Wands with the Sun and the Fool. Because someone could just be in their ego about something. And we got the Knight of Wands, which we already see. So the Knight of Wands is someone that does something. They're going to keep going. They're not going to stop. They're going to pursue things. We got the Queen of Wands here. A heavy fire energy. But look at that. The Empress with the Star. So I don't know. It could be between two parents, or like two parents that are going back and forth over their child, because all of us, especially as parents, sometimes we have different ways of parenting or doing things, or even if we're not parents, people just have different ways of doing things. But the Star, the Empress, and the Queen of Wands, this is a very beautiful energy. This is someone that's extremely blessed. They're a great mother or a great father. They're very loved. They're very cherished, very supportive here. So it almost makes me feel like someone's ego may be affected by what they see being done for someone or someone else here. And again, we see the optimism. Someone here recognizes the vision. So it's like, if this is your child, I'm going to do everything I can to support them, to nurture them, to make them happy, because my vision lets me know, and I'm very optimistic to see them thrive, to see them grow. I know that they're going to win. I know that success is coming to them. I know that they're going to stand out or shine or have some sort of recognition. And this is not to say it has to be publicly, but with the Sun and the Six of Wands, this definitely can be public, but everyone's going to see it. I promise it's something everyone's going to see. And it could be that someone who has criticized, because this is here with the Star, which came out with the Empress and the Queen of Wands. So someone could be criticizing someone, and I don't want to say that they're going to have to eat their words, but something is apparent. Something is very apparent, and it may be apparent to one person and not the other. Again, these could be parents. It could be a parent-child dynamic. It could be a relationship, and someone on the outside is critical of how things are done. Or maybe they're saying, you know what, you do too much for your wife, or your husband is too this, you know. But it's like, something will manifest or happen, and I feel like it's going to be made very, very clear that someone was right or that someone did the right things. Because again, we're starting out with the Knight of Wands here with the Nine of Cups, and then we're ending with the Knight of Wands. So this is that energy of what we nurture and support today nurtures and supports us in the future. Or you know how they say you take great care of your kids now because they're going to be the ones that take care of you in the future. I'm not going to a home, you know, my kids are going to take care of me. So it could be one of those situations. So, you know, it's not everyone's case, just to make light of it, but it's definitely one of those situations where someone here is taking care of something or someone now because they know that this is someone that embodies a very powerful or successful energy, or this is someone that's meant to shine. They're meant to do something. They're meant to have something. And what's interesting is that behind all of this, we got the Devil and the Two of Cups. So there could be just someone that's jealous of a connection, or they feel resentment or jealousy about a relationship here. But I don't think that someone is allowing this person to interfere or say anything or do anything. Yeah, we got Saudi here. So someone could just be mad or upset. And I don't know if this is like someone that's being triggered, but that criticism tells me everything I need to know. And someone's just going to have to, I feel like, not accept it, but it's one of those situations where Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords is smart. She's smart as hell. Air sign energy. She knows exactly what she's talking about. And with the Ace of Swords, she is on point. She knows what she's saying, or whatever she's saying, you can't criticize. Or, I mean, you can, but you're not right. Because the Queen of Swords, she's highly intelligent. She knows exactly what she's doing. Very perceptive. Queen of Swords with the Ace of Swords, this is like brilliance, or someone that's highly intelligent. So let's get the tea here and see what we're dealing with here, because I feel like someone is criticizing someone to create an obstacle or blockage or challenge, but it's not happening, or I don't think it's going to work here. We got Earth Angel. So you see, someone is an Earth Angel. We have someone good and pure with honest intentions, kind-hearted, and keeps it real. Stalking, moocher, and feeling trapped. So maybe someone's saying like, listen, this person is mooching off of you, or you are giving too much, or you should not be giving them something. Knight of Wands with the Nine of Cups. I'm here for you. I'm coming to your rescue. You want to be happy? You want something that's going to make you happy? Here I come. It's one of those energies. So this is an Earth Angel that's doing this as the Queen of Swords here. We got Karma. Now, it did come out in the reverse. So it's kind of letting me know that this could be a karmic situation, or someone could be hoping that, like, you'll see, I'll prove to you, you'll get karma, but I don't see that. Third house, digging for gold, and 10th house. So again, it has something to do with money or finances, or the way that someone spends, or the way that someone supports another. There's a lot of cups here, so it could be emotional support. We got self-love, and see, that could be the problem here. Someone here may not feel like they're worthy of something, so it's easy for them to criticize what others are getting or others are receiving. But someone's woke. Someone knows what this is, or what this is about, or what's going on here. What does the collective need to know? We got two. We got third house in the reverse and grown. Someone's like, I'm not saying anything. I'm just going to leave it alone to keep the peace, to allow people to be happy, or to keep this family together. So this could definitely be a family dynamic here. Cloud 9, finessing, and fourth house. But you see that fourth house, that is family. So someone feels like, oh, you're finessing, or you're getting over, or this person is taking advantage. We got crying over someone here. So someone could be hurt. Walking away, fake friends, regret. Tell me about crying over someone. Who is this? Because someone could be really in their ego and just very hurt. We did see Saudi come out. Tell me about crying over someone. We got always partying and playing games here, and jealous here. So someone could feel jealous about this. Divination, spying, eavesdropping. Someone could definitely be getting readings on someone, or doing tarot themselves here. It doesn't have to be, but it feels like someone's going to be hurt to see that this Queen of Swords was right, or you were right to invest in this person or support this person, or what you spoke was the truth. Like, someone definitely is going to be in their feelings here. And again, I don't know if this is like a partner or family members or whoever, but it's definitely one of those situations where this Queen of Swords is right about what she's saying or what she's doing here. And someone here, they may feel slighted by it, because I'm seeing self-love come out as the obstacle. So it could be that someone's like, you shouldn't do that, but it's because they may not have it, or they don't feel worthy of it, or they have not achieved it here and someone else has. So let's get some advice to close it out. Spirit, what does the collective need to know or take away in this energy? What advice do you have for the collective to take away? We got forgiveness and understanding. So try to work it out. You know, it seems like this is about family. And if you can work it out and forgive or try to understand, forgive them, because look at that inner child healing. So it's something to do with this person and their lack along the way. They don't feel worthy, or maybe they have some childhood wounds that have not been resolved here. And so it's hard for them to see someone in a Nine of Cups when maybe they don't feel like they're in a Nine of Cups here. But Spirit is saying give them ease and grace. And just understand that if this is someone that's talking or operating out of jealousy, it is because they're lacking in some way, or maybe they feel jealous that someone is getting something that they don't have or that they've never had. Again, we see inner child healing, and we also see grown. So even though someone is grown, they still may have wounds from their childhood or from their youth that they have not resolved. And Spirit is saying try to understand that. So for some of you, this could be you keeping the peace, moving on, allowing it to be what it is. But just know that whoever this Queen of Swords is and whatever she is doing, although someone may not agree or think that this is the wrong thing, she's definitely right. And I hate to say it for someone here, but in the end, she will be vindicated, because there is going to be some level of success or optimism, or whatever this optimism is that someone knows is coming in. They're right about it. It is going to happen. So guys, that is the message I have for you today. I hope this resonates and gives you some clarity. If it does, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are not already, and I'll see you darlings on the next one. Bye.